Ooh, hot tamale, it is hot outside. We literally had snow like last week. Now it feels like it's going to be 90 degrees. But good day, everyone. Megan, I hope you're healing well. And Jan rocks. Hello, Cranky Squirrel. Hey, Tia in Gulf Coast. I just wanted to say prayers to Gladys. Just pray for Gladys, our friend that often comes around to many of these communities. Just say a prayer for her and her family. And I've got some big changes to let you guys know about. So I, as usual, would like for you to gather around. Okay? No, no, chance, no, no, dance, no, no, chance, no, no, dance. What the heck? Did you see that? Is it just the caffeine? Because did you want to know that I'm on caffeine today? And did you see what I saw? Did you see what I saw? It was a Robbie clicking and like convulsing on the screen in my intro because there's a glitch in my intro because there's a glitch. I'm a bitch. Boom. Did you guys see that? Please tell me it, or is it just on my end? When I was waving in the Save Robbie intro, it was stuck on that part and it was going. Hey, Sky Maiden. Please tell me you saw that. Please don't make me feel crazy. Ooh, you're drinking your latte, eh? Hey, Shelia. No, you didn't see it, Jenna? Wow, this is some hardcore caffeine today, huh? Damn, I gotta rewind as I don't even think the intro finished. Sometimes I have to hit my intro twice because it'll I don't know, it just glitches. Feeling me? Wow. That is correct. On caffeine or off, which leads me. Oh, it was good on your end? Okay, I love you, Amber, living like Phoenix. You're looking amazing, by the way. Hey, Muffy. Now listen, speaking of caffeine, I can finally, this is quite the big change in my life right now. You ready for this one? I switched to hardcore drugs. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't run with that narrative, you spicy little bitches. Okay? Love you, Tia. Love you, Regina. Now, this is a relief because I finally feel like I can openly talk about, you ready? Dun 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 da da dun da da dun 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 da da dun da da dun dun da. I can finally talk about Thrive. And the Watts house is selling at the same time. This is a magical moment in history. Feeling that? Listen up. I dove head first and took a nosedive into my Thrive stash today. I got all amped up on Sculpt pills and the shake, the salted caramel shake, by the way, which is amazing. And I slapped well, now I call it a patch. They say you have to call it a DFT. Well, guess what, bitches? Guess the fuck what? I quit. I fucking quit. Now, has Thrive been good to me? Yeah, it has. I've had many high days on Thrive where I am just amped up to the high heaven and I can see all my passed on relatives because my head's floating in the sky because I'm very sensitive to caffeine. Now, I am not talking horribly about Thrive, but I quit. I fucking quit. You have a couple boxes of Thrive? Oh shit, I have tons. I have so many because I was getting free every month because I had people buying from me. But I thought to myself, I have all this extra baggage. And Thrive, I just wasn't, I'm not a salesperson, so I'm not really a person that'll sit there. And I am going to go by the service area that's bad here in a minute. So hit a one if I go out and just let me know. You'll chew and buy it from me? They got some good flavors. I could send you some samples. And I know some people that sell it still, but I'm not a salesperson. Listen, I tried when I was 19 years old, me and my first boyfriend and my good friend Talene that I had on here, the lady that runs the sobriety house in Los Angeles or Hollywood, I think, whatever. Anyways, we went and applied for a vacuum salesman job, and we got it on the spot. And we had to go off a script, and we had to go into people's homes and demonstrate this vacuum. I'm not going to say what vacuum it is. And we had to say, one of the lines we had to say was, boom, pow, isn't that amazing? The only time I ever did a presentation because I quit the same week I started was in my parents' home. I invited my neighbors over for some coffee and some snacks and to watch me demonstrate how this vacuum works. Okay? Great vacuum. You could suck a pillow in a plastic bag flat as a pancake. That is a true story. But I'm not a salesperson. And, people call Thrive a pyramid scheme. In my opinion, I don't think it is. I've met some wonderful people on that. And the product actually is amazing. It does make you feel good. But I'm a little bit sensitive to caffeine. So it makes me feel like I'm high on crack cocaine. Okay, let me take a sip of my Thrive shake. Hold on. Oh, wow. That's good. Wow, that's good. Shit. Hey, Auntie Side-Eye. Hold on. I'm going to stay silent for a moment. Hey, Marlene, I love you. Marlene, do you want to make out sometime? Would that be fun? Through a bad area, Marlene. Isn't that hot? Okay, I'm going to shut up because it's gonna cut out for a minute. And of course, I got this fucking stoplight. Oh, God. Please don't hurt me. Stoplights come from the devil. That's why they're red. Red is the evil demons that lurk in the pits of hell. Or YouTube, which is kind of the same thing. Hey, late for a date. I love you. No, Barb, because I said I was going to shut up, and here I am still talking. Can you guys still hear me? Wow, I might just be talking to myself. Not sure. I don't know, but it feels good to talk anyways, Just let it all out. Let it all hang out. Balls to the wind. Okay, I'm almost through the area, guys, so hold on. Hold on. I'm going to get high more on my caffeine drink. 1 second. Oh, you can hear me still. Wow. Good thing I didn't start talking shit about anyone. Which I can if the need be. Okay? God, I got this other stoplight. I'm still not... Oh, well. I'm just going to keep talking and hit a one if you can't fucked up hear me, eh? As my Canadian friend Nikki would say. Eh? Nikki, where you at? You lurking? All right. Okay, late for a date. I'm about to go to Walmart. Oh, I'm jealous. I love Walmart. Okay, Sky Maiden. I'm seriously... Hold on. Because it usually happens when I get to the third light at Wadsworth Boulevard. If you would like to take a map and follow along with me, I am now on 80th and Wadsworth Boulevard in Arvada, Colorado. The weather is a good 75 degrees, and we might get some sunshine over this overcast later on in the afternoon. And in the afternoon, if you feel free to rip your clothes off from the heat, then do so. Feel me? Okay. Now I'm past the signal area. I should be perfectly good, even though I was good. Okay. Anyways, back to quitting Thrive. So I emailed them, and I was like, I really don't want to be a promoter anymore. So can we just fuck off? Basically, that's what I said. But they've been really nice to me. They said, yeah, sure. Yeah. But you can't start an account for Thrive again within 3 months. So I told Thrive to fuck off. I still have a stash that I do tend to get high on every once in a blue moon. Okay. Where am I going? I'm driving to West Virginia, Marlene. I'm driving to West Virginia. All the clip channels just got a hit hard on. Probably. Eat a dick. Should we just say a bunch of inappropriate comments for the clip channel? Clip this, bitch. Go take a nosedive into a splintery fucking tree. Go take your shoes off and run on hot coals on a bridge above a fiery lava pit, bitch. Okay? Okay, now, some of you have seen my community post, okay? And I want to tell you the story behind it. So lots of people think I have the dog already. No, we're moving in July. And when we move, Michael is going to get his Chihuahua named Brooklyn that his dad has been taking care of for like the last 6 years for different reasons of Michael moving around and stuff like that. And his dad and his stepmom are amazing, by the way. So he saved her from a shelter a long time ago, and then ended up, his living situation got messed up. So he ended up having to, have his dad take care of the dog. And look at how cute she is. Now, in those 6 years, Brooklyn ran away for like over a year. She was gone. But she has a chip, and the person that found her, which this is kind of sad, they took care of her for a year, and they finally took her to the vet, and the vet ran the chip in the dog and said, "This isn't your dog. This is someone else's dog." So his dad ended up getting the dog back. This is Brooklyn. Isn't she cute? And she's so sweet too. So that's her. So when we move, Carol is going to have an older sister named Brooklyn. And see that ear? One of her ears is always floppy and down, and one stands up. Isn't that adorable? So that's why I'm getting the dog, because I got a lot of people saying, "Oh, thank you for adopting a dog and being kind." And, but I'm like, well, I didn't, but Michael did a long time ago. Yes, she is very sweet. Your dog does that with her ear? Yeah, and I love her name. I actually have a niece named Brooklyn. And then my parents have my Chihuahua. She's a Chiweenie named Christina, after Christina Aguilera. My parents have her out in Kansas. But anytime I come around, she will draw blood on you and she will attack you because she's like a little guard dog. Christina remembers me because I saved her from a kill shelter a long time ago. So she protects me. She even draws blood on my parents. So yeah, they are very loyal dogs. But Christina is the mix of the most violent dogs, being Chihuahua and Wiener dog. Those are top of the list, I believe, still, of the most violent dogs. Okay? A baby shower for Brooklyn. I am going to spoil the crap out of her, because my Chinese zodiac is a dog. And when hold on a minute. Hey, darling Nikki. Sorry, I'm speaking English today. You guys, my good friend Nikki, can you welcome her? She's here from Canada. Canada is a country, Nikki. Can you say it with me? Canada. I'm really proud of your typing, though. Your English is getting so much better, Nikki. Good for you. So proud of you. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying right now because I'm talking a little fast. Nikki, I just wanted to say I'm proud of you. Eh? Oh, wait. It sounded like a demon. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Fuck. Well, fuck. Where can you send money for Brooklyn? Well, you know what? If you want to donate to anything, you could donate to my PayPal, because we bought furniture. We bought a new sectional couch already. Well, it's not new, but it's like new. It's like a year-old sectional couch from this woman who's going through a divorce. And yeah, we got dining room sets. We have a new bed frame and everything. So I don't think I'm going to, but I don't think I'm going to put those up in our new bedroom, because we're going to be in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So I have lots of space to spread my legs. You feeling that? See, you can hear me now. What gives? Hold on. What did this smartass say? Nikki said, "No, I cannot. You are speaking in tongues." Nikki, here in America, we use our tongues to speak. Eh? I don't know any other Canadian phrase, but a boot and eh? I'm excited too, Lori. I am sad. Michael's roommate's sad and my aunt's sad, but they're happy for us, that we're moving along. That happened quickly, though, didn't it? It's almost our 3-month anniversary here in a couple of days. But I freaking love him. He's cool as fuck. Feel me? I sounded like a robot. Again? T-Mobile, get your fucking shit together. My God. Nikki is a foreign hence, not human. Look, now Nikki, because she doesn't speak, if you guys have met Nikki, she doesn't speak the best English. So she always puts knife emojis in there because a knife is universal for fuck off. And she's making threats. Okay? Just kidding. I love Nikki. She has spoken English now for a number of years. And she's doing pretty good for herself. I'm very, very proud of her. When I first met Nikki, she was not fluent in English. She only spoke Pig Latin, which I found very annoying. And I really didn't like her in the beginning. And I judged her just from everything, her hair, her accent. Very hard to understand her when she speaks English. But I'm so proud of her. Just kidding. Nikki's like one of my best friends ever. I just love to drag her. I guarantee she's setting up a StreamYard right now to drag the fuck out of me. Oh, wow. I agree, Jenna. He's very awesome. I'm sorry is about as Canadian as you can get. Hello, everyone. Why? First of all, can I? Oh, look at that. She says, I will drag you. Wow, you learned a new word in English. Nikki, I didn't know that you knew the word drag yet. Except for when people call you a drag queen. Oh my God, I'm just kidding. Wow, that was hardcore, Nikki. Holy shit. You do not look like a drag queen, by the way, but that would be a compliment, depending on which one I'm saying. Wow, trying to dig my way out of this hole now. Whew, she's going to drag the fuck out of me. Hey, Amber's alerts. Dragged and tagged. That's what's up. Wow, I've been getting a lot of stoplights, you guys. That's why I've been able to read your comments. Look at this bitch. She said, I'm still in a parking lot. People are starting to stare. Oh my God. Nikki, I told you. You can get an STD from that hanging out in a parking lot like a lot lizard. I think do they call them lot lizards in Canada? A lot lizard is basically a hooker that waits around in a parking lot. Nikki, you're so much better than this. We already did an intervention and you were doing fine. What gives? Wow. You guys pray for Nikki. I think she might need to start a fundraiser of some sort because she's back to work in the parking lots again. I am so sorry, Nikki. Please get to a clinic as soon as possible. Okay, you guys. Thrive, I can finally say it. Thrive makes me chatty as fuck. Okay? Darling Nikki, the CNA. Oh, yes, and prayers for Locomai's mom as well. Her recovery and getting injured and stuff. So please pray for her. Hey, Backroad Freedom. How you do? Yeah, and I think they call them, what do they call them at truck stops? There's lot lizards in parking lots, but what do they call the truck stop people? Cab hoppers? Or, hey, M-Leaves, is it cab hopping? Cock hopping? Oh, cock hopping. That is, yes. That's going to be a new word for me, new vibe. Anybody want to go cock hopping on break? Got an overnighter in Oklahoma. I think I'm going to go cock hopping, cab hopping, and get me some cock, and I get to hopping. I feel you, Backroad Freedom. I feel you. Anybody, I mean, you don't have to answer this question, but hit a 1 if you've ever gone cock hopping. It doesn't have to be in a truck. I will say, now I'm going to share something very serious and emotional with you guys. Way back in the day when I was in my early 20s, okay, and this is not promoting this behavior. Way back in the day in my early 20s when I've often got syphilis in clinics, treated. I did used to get on gay.com or whatever the chat was for the gays back then. I believe maybe Craigslist or whatever. I did get a date to come over to my apartment that evening. I was not satisfied with the activity that we experienced with friction together, so as soon as he left, I hopped on the application. Well, it wasn't an app, it was a website. I hopped on the website again, and I found me another lover for the evening. After that moment, I was also dissatisfied with his services, and he left for the evening, and I called one more person over for round 3. Feel me? Yes, I did. And you want to know what happened? This guy calls me. Remember, this is not present day. This guy calls me. He says, you gave me chlamydia, or the clap. I said, what the fuck is the clap? I didn't even know what that was until weird stuff started happening to my junk the following evening. I told him, what? And he's like, chlamydia? You gave me chlamydia. I'm like, no, I didn't. You're a whore. You gave it to me, if anything. I don't have it. I did end up getting chlamydia, and I did end up rushing myself to the emergency room because my underwear was overflowing. If you've ever had chlamydia, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry, I don't know why I felt I had to share that information with you, but that's a true story. So please, I ask all of you to please be careful with the people you're meeting up with, have fun, and use protection. Okay? It's very important. Wow, I really feel like opening up to you guys today. Oh, I am a hoe. You's a hoe. And Amber's one of my bitches. Actually, no, I'm a pimp, and according to another creator, Darling Nikki, Amy L, and Amber's alerts, they're all my hoes. They're my bitches. They my peeps. See, now, Nikki, if you want to stay employed with me, that's where you make the money. Just kidding. I do not promote any of that behavior, by the way. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I do not like when people traffic the humans of the night. Love you, Lokamai. Cover your fun stick, Robert. That's a good name for it. The shoe fits, right? Or the condom, whatever comes first. Sorry about that. You've been a hoe before. That's right, Pimp Daddy. Yeah, that should be our slogan. Keep opening up to us. Well, I got stories for days, right? I told you that story of the guy. By the way, little update on this story. In a nutshell, I was in a bar a long time ago, and this guy took me home to his apartment, and now I feel bad saying this because, well, I'm just going to tell you the punchline. Well, it's not a punchline. This isn't a joke. I'm going to tell you what happened just a couple of weeks ago. He died. He's dead now. This was a man that I did not really find attractive. I'm sorry. That's part of the story. But after, a few pitchers of beer, he ended up taking me back to his apartment, and, he's like, I'm going to shower and get ready. I said, for like activity, you know what I'm talking about? Playing butt darts. And so I said, hold on, I have to pee real fast. And his house was a mess. He wasn't good looking. He didn't take care of himself, but I was intoxicated. So I was just ready to go, go to sex town. And I went into his bathroom, and it was full of like mold in the shower. And it was so disgusting that when he hopped in the shower, I ran. We were on the 6th floor of this building, but it was a secure building. And I might cut out in a minute, so let me know. It was a secure building, and so I was locked in. I tried to escape while he was in the shower. So I'm freaking out that I can't get out of this building. It's like early in the morning, 3 in the morning at this time. Hold on, I'm going to cut out. 1 sec. You can't miss this part of the story. Bye, K-Rocks. Love you. Hang on. Get off my ass, motherfucker. Jesus. There was a big branch in the road. Okay, I'm back. So anyways, I dip out, and I run downstairs and try to escape. I felt like I was in a thriller movie. I felt like Julia Roberts, running downstairs and slipping from the enemy, trying to escape. And then I hear the elevator ding, and I know it's him coming to find where I went. And I'm seeing the floors going down, 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 down. Here it comes. So I run down the hallway into a dark abyss. Well, it was a laundry room with the lights off. And I felt like I was in a black hole. And I really didn't want to be in his black hole because I was scared. Because not only, was he just not, I wasn't feeling it, but I could have got a disease from him or something because he didn't take care of his apartment or anything, let alone himself. Wow. So anyways, I'm hiding under this folding table, like, where you fold your laundry in the dark laundry room of the secured apartment building. And I hear footsteps into the night coming down the hallway. Doom, doom, doom. I felt like I was fucking Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers was on his way to finish the job off. And I'm sitting there breathing. Oh, God, don't find me, please. Please, I don't want to have guilt sex with him. Please, God, just don't let him find me. Please. Then guess what happens? I see his legs right in front of me. And he's standing above the folding table that I am underneath. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then he bends down and looks at me and says, "What are you doing?" So my dumbass had to come up with I didn't even have a lie prepared because I thought I was going to get away. I looked at him and I was like, "Oh my God, I was running out to go move my car because I didn't want it to get towed and didn't sure I could, just coming up with all these reasons why I was running downstairs." And, I'm telling him I was just scared and I didn't want my car to get towed and I was just going to fall asleep here because I couldn't get out and I'm tired and, drunk. And he was like, "Okay, we'll just come back upstairs." So I ended up going upstairs and having guilt sex. Anyone ever had that? Guilt sexual activity with a foundation of guilt. Have you ever experienced that? And I'm parking now so I can finally see your comments. One moment, please. Let me find a good parking spot that feels comfortable for the day so my OCD doesn't drive me crazy for the remainder of the afternoon. Okay. Found one. Okay. Now I'm parked. Whew. All right. That is a true story. And now I feel really bad. And I actually feel like I did something for the world. I feel like I did something that helps the world. And he needed that sex that night. I can imagine. But now I don't know how he died, but he died a few weeks ago. Yeah, it is, Amber. Like when you feel sorry for somebody, you're like, they just want to have a good time, could provide that for them. You don't have to be selfish or hold out from putting out, and I'm not encouraging anyone to go and do that. I'm just saying I did something good for America that day. I did something really good. I did. Backroad freedom. I really did. Made him feel special. I can't remember if I slept over that night. I think I even spooned him. Probably spooned him. I think so. Even though he smoked cigarettes in his bed. I think I woke up with ashes on my nips. Okay? Solo. April says she had guilt sex, but there was no mold involved. Wow, lucky. Well, you guys, have you ever dated somebody or maybe even gone to a friend's house where they seem really cool and put together and they seem like they are hygienically okay, I guess. And then you see the way they live and you're not judging them, but it kind of changes your perspective on who they are. Because they do say dirty house, messy house, messy mind. And I believe that. And I'm sorry if you guys have a messy house right now. Maybe you needed to hear this message to get off your ass and sweep something out of the way, Thank you for taking one for the team. You're so welcome. Because you know what? I saved someone else from having to do that. I'm sorry. And their house is a mess, like on Friends when Ross went to that girl's house and it was trashed. Well, because, for the most part, you want to surround yourself with people that for the most part, have their shit together. But I get being not being completely organized and stuff, but when you, hey Queen Bee, when you have a house that is like filthy, disgusting, okay? And I'm not gonna say who, but I knew someone in my life, I'm not even gonna say that when, that their house was so disgusting. They had tons of dogs and cats, and in the basement, it was a finished basement with a living room and bedroom and stuff down there. In their office, there was shit, big, huge chunks of dog shit on the floor everywhere, and piss. Oh, oh my god! And her brother, he accidentally set her room on fire. It was one of my friends. He set her room on fire. He was probably trying to get rid of all the trash in the house, and then just started there. But her room was the most clean of all, and it was like pink and had curtains and shit like that that were like designed. But it smelled like ass. I'm not even going to say what she walked in on her mom doing. I'm not even going to say it, but it involves a broom and a dog. Yes, it does. And that's all I'm going. That's all I'm going to say about that. You do the math. Okay? You're all adults and you know how to add shit up. You do the fucking math. There was something seriously wrong in that house. Maybe it was demons. Sick bestiality demons. Okay? Love you, that girl. So I'm finally parked and I need to go start my day here in a minute. What was the other thing? So the dog, quitting Thrive. I thought there was something else, but I guess there's not. Yes, Jet's mom, you got it right. Oh yeah, and Angie, they smoked in the house too. As a smoker, I can never smoke inside. Maybe it's because my allergies. Yeah, there's just something about because you know, you watch movies that are back in the olden days, or people that um common care math, or like they make a new movie set in the olden days, and they used to smoke cigarettes in movie theaters and grocery stores, and even I think hospital waiting rooms had smoking, right? Everywhere had smoking. And I remember as a kid, it's a very distinct smell that I don't smell anymore, thank God, unless someone smokes in their house, is like, it's a really like almost rotting, gross. I can't explain it. It's almost a demonic smell, kind of like meth smells demonic. And there's nothing like the smell of meth. Like, you know, when you smell, you're like, that's fucking meth. Meth has like an evil close to hell when you're high on it, feeling that you're close to hell. Like you can smell the sulfur waiting throughout the night for you to take a dive into it. Amber says, when I used to be a smoker, I could never smoke in the house. Hey, Amy, I love you. Yeah, smoking in the house. I mean, the curtains, the walls, everything, they turn yellow. You got to wipe them down. Your clothes end up smelling like smoke. Like everything smells like cigarette smoke. And that's not a good smell. And I'm a hairy man. So when I was smoking cigarettes, which I don't anymore, in the last year or two, when I would do it, it'd just be if I had like a beer or something. But smoke sticks to me worse than it sticks to a regular person that's not hairy, because I'm hairy. Okay, me and my dad are both very hairy men, and it just sticks to every hair on your body, and you smell really harsh, like smoke. Like I could have one cigarette, right? I'd have one cigarette and then walk in or walk by somebody. They're like, "Whoa, were you smoking?" Because it sticks to the hair, my beard, my arm hair, my everything, the pubes, all of it. Okay. Sky Maiden used to work at a convenience store in Federal Heights, and there was a guy that used to come in that smells like dog poo. Yeah. I come across a lot of people every day that smell like cat urine. Like they have male cats that are spraying on their clothes, and I don't know if they get used to the smell or not, but that's one of the worst smells in the entire world, is male cat pee. I watched my male cat when I was younger. His name was Highway, and he lifted his butt up against the wall and started squirting this stuff out, and it hit the wall and it immediately turned into like this dry wax. And that's why it's very hard to get cat pee out of stuff, because it hardens like super glue and it sticks. Oh yeah, no, cigarettes are gross. It sticks to the wall. So if you have a male cat that's peeing on, that's spraying, because I guess spraying is different than peeing, right? like to mark their territory, and it fucking smells disgusting. If you pees on your carpet, think about it. That super glue texture of that cat spray is getting stuck inside of the, not only the carpet and the padding, but on the flooring underneath. So it doesn't matter if you shampoo your carpets, you still have that hard cat pee waiting, lurking under your carpet. And that will not go away. Yes, there's like a distinct smell to cat pee, and it's fucking gross. And then you want to mix cat pee, dog shit, dog piss, dog vomit, and cigarette smoke and BO in that house. Oh, no. No. Okay? Not gonna fucking happen. And that's why it sucks if you ever live in an apartment building where there's indoor access rather than outdoor access, immediate access to your apartment, because everybody shares those hallways. Basically, everybody shares the air inside of those buildings. So you have someone smoking in their apartment, whatever it is, and cat pee, and you have that lurking out, coming out underneath the crack of their ass, out the door. Oh, I'm so sorry, Solo. Yeah, I should have put a don't eat disclaimer. Just stop. Or you might want to turn this off. And I don't even know how we got on this topic, but you're sharing all of that air together. Thank God you don't own a kitty. I'm a dog lover. I'm a dog lover too. I'll get a dog when I can, but don't. My ex's house smells like throw up. Gross. Invest in good carpet cleaning machine. Is there something that can suck that super glue crap out from underneath the carpet? Yeah, BO, again, good thing it's not Taco Tuesday, and I am going to say this. Taco seasoning smells like BO. Did you ever notice that? When you walk by somebody that smells like BO, it smells like taco seasoning. Exactly the same thing. But tacos are delicious. So I don't even know how I could stomach that and still eat tacos, because tacos are fucking amazing. Okay? Robbie, do you see me? Do you see me? Yes, AJ, I see you. It's my dog that's gross. I make her wear diapers. Oh, I get what you mean with that. First time Amberly had a car, I didn't know Makes did that. He targeted my stuff. Gross. Oh, first time you had a cat. They don't spray if they're fixed. That's what I heard, is if they're is it castrated? If you castrate your cat, is that the word I'm looking for? Because that sounds violent. Castrate. Balls. Cat. Pussy. What? If you get it right away, then it will come out. There's a certain shampoo for it. Ugh. Spayed. If you get your cat spayed, then neutered. Did you know you have to get your cat neutered? You have to neuter them. Yes. Okay, neutered. It can prevent it, but sometimes it doesn't stop it. Ugh. I can't. Cats are very adorable. As far as personalities, I get along with dogs way better, because dogs they love everyone. They just love. Like, they want to be pet, they want to be in your face. And cats are just kind of dicks. They use you. Cats are users and abusers. My sister's cat abuses me and tried to kill my boyfriend last time we went to her apartment. Now, cats will use you for a place to sleep and then go outside and sleep around the neighborhood. And did you know that if your cat is an outside cat, they go to other people's fucking houses too? And sometimes people let them inside. And they hang out with other people because they're fucking selfish. You use each other. My sister has a cat. And then she has some fucking cat that comes and uses her to fucking sleep on her balcony and come inside so she could feed her. And then she fucking dips out for the evening and comes back the next day. That is somebody's cat. That's like a cheating spouse or something. They're fucking going all over the neighborhood and they're spreading themselves around just to come back to you, to use you for food and fucking water and a cat box. And they know that they're going to have their fucking bed. All of it. you're just going to spoil the fuck out of them. And here they are, going around town using other people, and then you try to fucking pet them or cuddle with them, and they put their claws out and hiss at you and fucking attack the shit out of you because cats are selfish fucking assholes. Hey, Bob Barker. You need to try my tacos with homemade salsa. Ooh, yes, Guy Maiden, can we do that soon, please? There's people with 13 cats and don't take care of them. Ugh, imagine how that smells. I can't. You're reading Jerry's freaking insane job offer packet. Oh, congratulations to your husband, by the way, on the new job. See, when I talk about cats, it just makes me mad because all I've ever wanted is love from the pussy, and I don't get it. My sister's cat should not even be domesticated. That's what type of cat it is. It's one of those fucking weird things that's almost like it should live in the wild and it acts like a cougar and shit. My sister took her cat to the vet when it was young because it was having anxiety issues. The doctor diagnosed the cat with like anxiety stress disorder and put the fucking cat on anxiety medication. That fucking cat needs help. Every time it'll walk by me and like hug my leg, and then it'll fucking try to kill me. I've showed you guys videos of this cat before, and I'll do it again because I'm going to be living pretty much right next door to my sister when we move. I will show you what an evil, selfish fucking little bitch that her cat is, and does nothing but spread negativity out into this world. Oh, you're welcome, Jet's mom. You're welcome, Mr. Jet's mom. The barn is the house and the outside is the personal jungle. True dat. I know what you're talking about. Your dog needs Xanax? Yep, Prozac for kitties. Now, it is fun to give cats catnip because they just freak. Their shit just goes bonkers crazy. The cat is your spirit animal. Well, you know what, Nikki? My Chinese is a dog, and maybe that's why we fight like cats and dogs sometimes. Okay? So are you saying that pussy is a CUNT? See you next Tuesday? They're just not nice to me. Dogs are definitely more Amber's kind. Every once in a while, I'll come across a cat that is a social, though. Oh, yeah. What cat was it? Oh, my boyfriend's dad's cat. Really nice cat. Came up to me and was so sweet and so cute. It's like, I think it's black and white. I like black cats and orange cats. They're usually like the nicest, but orange cats are the nicest cats. I don't know why, but they're always extremely nice to me. And they're just cute. You guys ever experience friendly orange cats? I don't think I've ever met a mean orange cat before. I thought catnip was supposed to make them chill until I gave it to mine. Yeah, it's like giving them acid or shrooms or meth. They just fucking freak out. Oh my God, it's funny. And their eyeballs, I will say, well, cats are adorable anyways, but when they get high on catnip, their eyes are so freaking cute. Poosh is orange and he's rude. Yeah, but he doesn't attack, right? He just sticks to himself. But my cat, his name was Highway, and he was pure black and beautiful, bright, like almost neon green eyes. And when he would get high on catnip, he would just go crazy, and the green in his eyes would start to disappear, and you would just see like his pupils were so big. It was adorable. Yeah, Poosh always screams at darling Nikki's cat. Poosh used to walk around the house all the time in the background on her live streams. Oh, you're the year of the dog too, Solo. April didn't know that cats bug out from catnip. You gave your ex's cat 2 handfuls? My God. And had to hide in the room. Late for a date. I'm a dog kind of gal. Got my 2 cats because our dog died. And my son wanted a cat. I have both, an orange cat and a black cat. My orange cat has long hair and is female, quite rare. I used to have a female orange cat. She was so cute. All I can think of is the South Park episode where all the cats get high on catnip and they all go crazy. Okay, before I go, I have to say, my brother was obsessed with South Park, and like he could do all the voices really good. Because he's a crazy Gemini too, and he's just always like bugging people and talking. But he or the show American Dad, that is my favorite as far as all those animated ones because it's more my humor. That Roger alien, that it's fucking hilarious. If you haven't watched it, there's a Christmas episode, Amber, where Santa is evil and like they're having a full out like war with Santa and the elves. And that was the first episode I'd ever seen of that show. And I laughed my ass off. It's hilarious. I'm sure you could find the clip on YouTube. Just type in like American Dad TV show fighting Santa or elves and Santa, and you'll see those fucking elves are fucking ruthless. Okay? Who wrote the brown noise into the sheet music? Huh? Yeah, it is a good show. It's funny. If you haven't watched it and you like, see, I have a short attention span, and I like to laugh. So if I ever watch TV, which is rare, I don't like getting invested in shows that you have to binge watch or follow series after season after season after season. I did that in the past with like Bates Motel and Nurse Jackie, and those were good and shit. But if I watch something, it has to be Superstore or like American Dad, something that is like 20 minutes long with no commercials on Hulu, and it gets right to the point, makes you laugh, and it doesn't like take all my time up. I have tons of wrenches. I do have a lot of wrenches. Hey, replay crew. But yeah, guys, I'm going to hop off here because I have to go and start my day. But definitely look up that scene from American Dad with the elves and Santa. You will not regret it. And they're shameless. Their humor, that's what I like, is if somebody can make, Bob's Burgers. Yeah, my sister likes that too. If somebody can make you laugh and you know it's their intention to not hurt anyone's feelings, like jokes are pretty much off limits to me. And I know a lot of people get offended. They'll be like, oh my God, that's not politically correct or whatever. But as long as everyone's laughing and you're not doing anything intentional, that's the kind of humor that show is. And like stand-up comedians that are really over the top, I like that kind of humor because it shows that they're not afraid to make you laugh or go to any extent to make you laugh. And that's simply just their goal. And that's what I like. Did you watch Shameless? I did not. No. Nurse Jackie, Sex in the City, Bates Motel. I think that's all the shows I've ever binge watched, like, and watched every single episode. I started Stranger Things the first season, never ever caught up or watched the rest, and I'm not interested. Getting offended is ruining. It is ruining comedy. Shameless is awesome. Yeah, Superstore is the best show ever. Bye, Mr. Portland. Superstore is the best. And they ended it far too soon. What was that show? Which one? Nikki? Stranger Things? Or which one? What show are you asking? Yeah, I love watching stand-up comedy. Oh, that's another one. Orange is the New Black. Not interested. I think I watched one episode. I'm not interested. Oh, yeah, Superstore. I'm not interested because those shows suck you in. And nowadays, you don't do it like they did back in the day when, I used to watch Party of Five. That's another one I've seen all of the episodes. You had to wait a week to get the next episode. And that was the whole fun in it. You wait with anticipation. And like, there's no fun in TV shows like that anymore because not only do you find out everything right away, which we're very impatient, we want everything right now in the world, but it like takes the fun out of really feeling like a part of the show and being a fan because you wait and it's exciting. Nowadays, you just watch all the episodes in the same day and waste like 12 hours of your life, if not more. And it's also like that. Yes, I like short episodes. It's also like that with music. Now, of course, I love music, but do you remember back in the day, like I was hugely, as Trump would say, obsessed with Christina Aguilera and Trump 2024, by the way. And when I remember she disappeared after her first album, and I was like, when's she going to release new music? I used to bring my CD player into the bathroom, and I think it was my parents. I lived with my parents at the time, and they're like, "Do you hear Chris? That girl you like is on the radio right now. She has a new song with, I think they said Nelly, but it was actually Redman." And that's how I heard the song "Dirty" for the first time. I was like, "What?" And I'm like tuning in, changing the radio station, and I get to, I think she was probably in the middle of the song, and I was like, "Holy shit, Christina is back!" And it was exciting because you would hear stuff randomly on the radio and be like, "Oh my god," or they'd be like, "We're gonna premiere Christina's song or video here in the next week," and you had to wait, and it was exciting. Nowadays, people leak music before the album even fucking comes out. Have a good day, Sky Maiden. Yeah, it seemed good. Orange is the New Black. I just can't. I don't want to invest in all that shit, you know? I love you, Siren. But yeah, like waiting for music to come on the radio, waiting for a music video to come out. That was exciting. And it was fun. And I remember when they'd release singles on the radio, I'd have to go to, God, what was the name? Virgin Records. Do you guys remember that? Downtown. And I'd look through all the albums, all the CDs, and I would look for the single, and then I would find it. I'd get so excited. I was like, yay! I have Christina Aguilera's Come On Over single on CD. By the way, I still have all of my CDs in a thing. Maybe I'll do a live stream where I go through all of my CDs and see if you guys have them too. Wouldn't that be fun? You're not with it today? I love you, Peach. I'm getting off here anyways. I got to run inside. Best way to be is dirty. You know that my nickname used to be Dirty Rob with 2 R's? Back when like it was the dirty era for Christina, and I would go to the clubs and I'd take my shirt off and I'd get all sweaty and dance and I'd request Dirty and Christina Can't Hold Us Down and all that shit. I was gangsta. I would shake the shit all over town. I'd drive through all of the neighborhoods cranking my radio in my car up, which is extremely rude, by the way. I don't know why I used to do that. And I'd play Christina as loud as I could. Wanna get right, wanna get lit on, roulette, get fired up in a hurry, wanna get dirty, it's about time for my arrival. What? That's a damn good fucking album. Stripped. Hell yeah. You bought a van in December, and since it has a CD player, I went through all my burn CDs. Oh, burn CDs. Those were a fucking wishy-washy shit, weren't they? Ugh. I used to get I guess I just was cheap. I'd buy the low quality CDs and they would skip all the time. So ghetto. Then we'd go to Napster and download music. Remember that? Burn that shit right off the computer. Come on over, April. That's a fun music video. All right, guys, I really got to go. I'm going to go enjoy my caffeinated buzz for the day. Caffeinated as fuck. Okay. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. I'm so excited about the wonderful changes. And when Brooklyn's at our house in July, or when I see her next, I'll maybe film a video. Yes, mixtapes. Yep, you wrote Dirty Rob. That's exactly how I spelled it. Napster on a 56K. Good times. I don't even know what that means. What is on 56K? What is that? I remember going to Tower Records. Yes, Tower for new music, and then midnight releases of books. Yep. You love Napster. There was a couple downloading services, and I always felt so dirty, ripping that music right off the Napster website onto a burn CD and all that. Yeah. How we are decorating our new place. All right. Okay, AJ. Oh, modem speeds. Is that back when there was like AOL chats and shit like that? You guys ever belong to anything like that? I never did AOL chats, but I did meet my first boyfriend, and then I got to go after I say this, because I wasn't out of the closet, and I had a Sega Dreamcast. I didn't even have a computer. And a Sega Dreamcast, you play video games on, but you can also use it as a browser on your TV. And then you get like a keyboard and stuff with it. So I met my first boyfriend on, I think it was Yahoo Personals, on my game, and I still lived with my parents, and I didn't want them to know I was gay, so they would think that I was playing my video game when really I was flirting with men on the interwebs. Okay. ICQ? Yeah, is Napster still around? Oh, I miss Blockbuster also. Fuck you, Redbox. Fuck you, Voodoo. Actually, those come in handy, but still, fuck off. All right, guys. Yeah, Blockbuster smelled so good. Or like those old movie rental places that were like independently owned. And they were like smoky. They'd smoke cigarettes in there and it smelled like popcorn. And you go there and like get the, oh, I know what you did last summer just came out on VHS. Let's go rent it 5 times in a row. Look at that new movie that came out with Julia Roberts. My best friend's wedding. Oh yeah, VHS was where it's at, bitches. Fuck yeah. Hey, Christiane, I'm just getting off of here. Ah! I'll never forget when I had Whitney Houston. Ah! Oh my God, April! I bought the soundtrack to The Bodyguard on cassette tape, and I would sing to my rabbit. We had a rabbit at the time, Snuggles, and I would sing to her, and she'd hop around while I was like, I got the stuff that you want. I got the things that you need. I got more than enough to make you drop to your feet. Remember that one? 'Cause I'm the queen of the night. Queen of the night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You got a problem with the way that I am. I'm something, but I don't give a damn. 'Cause when I'm bad, I know I'm better. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to go crank some Whitney Houston and hop on my scooter into downtown right now. I love you guys. And thanks for hanging out. And I will talk to you. I'll catch you on the flip side, bitches. Feel me?
No, no, chance, dance. No, no, dance.